I made it back just in time with a fresh beer. We are ready to go tonight. It is Wednesday night, guys. No remorse time. We got some, what do we want to call them, guys? Friends, definitely friends, acquaintances, people we ran into down at Daytona for the first time. Knew them before that. Still talked to them since. RWO crew over there. Justin and Alex with Pressure Pythons. It's going to be fun. Super, super chill people, down to earth. Except Alex. I mean,
I was going to say, which half is down there?
Yeah, she's going to skip the guns apparently and go straight to the knives. So look out for that one back there. And I don't blame her. After looking at their setup over there, it looks like Justin took the good share and just kind of gave Alex the leftovers. So we'll have to touch on that when they come out. But not a ton of news this week, guys. It's kind of just been a push along and do your thing week, really. I mean, nothing standing out as odd. We've got things coming up, right? We've got our vending end of the month over in Wausau. That's going to be fun. Epic is also coming up that same weekend. So we do have that to run for you. If you're not aware of Epic, we were involved a little bit in the first one. We were one of the speakers in that setup for the first run of Epic. Round 2 is coming out with a whole bunch of new people and a different aesthetic. It's run completely differently, but same kind of idea. A lot of different topics, a lot of different things you can go pick and choose what you want to watch, but we'll just let Craig describe it. I'm going to quit blabbing and put him up there. So Epic, guys. Go get signed up. Get ready to go. It's coming up shortly.
Epic is back, bringing you experts in snakes, geckos, frogs, and spiders, and more of your favorite content creators. This exotic pet conference is free, and it's all online. Emily from Snake Discovery will be delivering our keynote address. You won't want to miss this event. Mark your calendars for September 27th at 1 p.m. Eastern. With 17 sessions across 4 tracks, Epic is the largest, most comprehensive event of its kind. Visit epic.live to see the schedule, our guest list, and more details. See you there. Epic.
Whoa, we need to put that on a non-loop. He almost got it out twice, but I stopped him mid-sentence. Craig's like, wait, I'm going to tell you more about it. But yeah, it's a great show, great event. Definitely get over there, get signed up. Super simple, epic.live, guys. Get over there and get some good information. There's some amazing speakers in there this year.
I'm pretty sure Craig said you don't have to sign up this year.
No, but I mean, hit your notification bell, get your whole thing rigged so that you're not struggling last minute to get the shows you want. You know, look at the schedule, see what you're going to look at. Do it early, you know, and be prepped so when the stuff goes live, you're able to watch it. But it's going to be a good deal. It always is. And bringing in some huge sponsors too, right? Like Josh's Frogs, Pangea. I mean, get these bigger names in there to kind of throw their weight behind this stuff, and you're going to get more eyes on the industry. You're going to get more interest from, let's get some of these fluffy pets switched over too and get some of those converted to reptiles. Would be great. So
put it out there for babies.
Good deal. But affiliate of the week, we said we were going to start that. We are going to start highlighting people, and the push for this is to get over to these people and spend your freaking Forge coin, guys. All you Forge coin goblins out there hanging on to your stash. Go spend it with Vinnie, Bone Daddy Serpents.
Look at that cutting board. I know all you guys are having clutches this year, and you got to cut them on something.
Right? Might as well
Perfect
be a
opportunity.
Fantastic laser engraved item from Vinnie. Like, could it get any better? Plus, he's got amazing animals too, guys. So he will take Forge coin for whatever he's got over there. You want a badass shirt with a sweet logo? He'll send you that too. Forge coin pays for it. But get it spent, guys, and do it with Vinnie this week. Next week, we're going to bring out somebody different. So appreciate all the affiliates for sure. Don't think there's much else for news. We're just going to say hi to everybody that came out to see us tonight, and then we're going to get right into it with Pressure Pythons here. We got Vance. Brother Vance, good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. We got RO50. Appreciate you, Ro. Thanks for coming out, man. I need to get back over and watching the Chondro Corner more. I miss that all the time. But Blakers, good to see you. Appreciate it. Thanks for swinging in. Almost every week, Blakers out there.
Yeah.
We got Cat. We were just talking about Cat before the show with Alex. And great show over there, Web Wonders on Untamed Unhinged network. Really good show. Kat's fun to watch, man. She does a good job. Sammy, 2%. Just got back from Canada. Hope they had fun. Everybody traveled safe. Sammy didn't come back with various different venereal diseases or anything like that.
Oh, man.
Maybe he was partying it up too hard. South Park, good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming out tonight. No, Sammy wouldn't pick something like that in Canada, would he?
No.
Duval, good to see you, sir.
I don't even know why you said that.
I don't know. He's just with the good mornings and the rock star hair and sunglasses and dancing. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Send him on vacation. I don't know what he gets up to. But K&D, good to see you guys. Corey, Dustin, thank you. Fantastic family over there. Hope their projects are going well this year.
Yeah.
Nick, 666. Old Nick had. If you guys do not catch Sipping with Serpents, our guest tonight is co-host on that show Saturday nights over on RWO network now. I think that switched, or is it still on Nick's channel?
It's on both.
It's on both, they tell me from backstage, and Jamie. So, anyways, don't miss it. Sipping with Serpents is a fun show. We got Tim. There's the old man keeping an eye on the kids tonight. Appreciate it. Thanks for swinging out, Dad. And Mom. Dad and Mom filling the seats, keeping those numbers up, giving us those watch hours. Appreciate it. I hope they just let it run through to next week. Just leave it on the basement TV or something. But Jason Opel, good to see you, man. Been a long time since we got together in person, but you're here every week with us, so appreciate that. Mark, good to see you, sir. The Pacific Northwest Rat Bastard Royals, one of the show sponsors and an affiliate. Check him out if you haven't already. Brave, I'm sure he's working on a smoothie right now. He's probably got that half down. He
probably already went to 7-Eleven.
Oh, right, exactly. Big Dan. South Florida zone, Naples area. Appreciate Dan coming in. Vision Quest got some nice puzzle stuff.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that.
Mission Morphs.
John.
Famalama Ding Dongs. Jay's got the brand new design shirt up there. It's a fantastic shirt.
Should show the back on this one. It's
I suppose. If you can get your old ass, crotchety ass to show it. There you go.
Nice.
Beautiful. That's nice, man.
Very cool.
Not slacking on the back for sure.
But appreciate those guys.
I don't know why there was only 2 of those in the package. No, I'm just kidding.
Chris, good to see you, sir. Hopefully the Canada trip went well. Got to catch some of the replays of the lives up there. You guys went live for a long time, some 5-hour shots, but good job considering, right? Sharing some of the little mics and things passing around. I saw you had some audio issues, but it all came out good. So great job, man. Thanks for coming out and sitting. Travis TNS, good to see you, sir. Appreciate it. Thanks for swinging in. We got Carl Satchmo. And yes, good advice, Carl. Follow, smash the like button, sub. Dickie Foster, coming around the final turn in the Indy 500. He's got to be in the Tide car, doesn't he?
Right.
I'm thinking he's in the Tide car.
I got to throw John's comment up because, right?
Yep. John's got his priorities straight. He's here for the ladies and whoever the hell these other 3 dudes are. Exactly. Dwight, the pie man. Keep the music coming. Listen to it again today, man. I appreciate that. Those little tidbits you throw in the chats are fantastic, man. Bunch of stuff I hadn't thought about for a long time or hadn't heard. So, Will, Python Portal, good to see you, sir. Sorry for beating you up last week in the fantasy football, man. It's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, and next week you'll get me. So
I get to play against him this week.
Right. Jeremy Warfel, good to see you, sir, over at Warfel's Morphs. He's coming up pretty quickly here as a guest, too. Excited for that show. Haven't sat with Jeremy and talked, so that's going to be a fun one. Yeah. What else we got out there? Randall, we got the Lindworm fam out there, so appreciate Randall 100%. He's hopefully sipping out of one of them glasses. I don't think he drinks, though. I think he's going to put tea or something in it. But,
there you go.
Yep.
It works.
Pressure. 15 minutes of lame. We are definitely gonna touch on that tonight for sure. We're gonna bring that up. See what their plans are. All of their insider information. We know they got the RWO support over there. They're going to have votes coming out their ears. So
Maybe they'll sneak a vote in for us once in a while.
right. We got James B. Cookie, Maine, up there, Pacific Northwest too. Appreciate you coming out, James. We got Nikki. Yes, please click that like button. Appreciate you too, Nikki. Good to see you. Her and Kurt over there, hopefully just relaxing for a change. They're such busy bodies. They're got their fingers in all kinds of different broadcasts and Epic and all kinds.
Plus, they have like a 5 or 6 year old.
Right. Yeah,
Keep
and to
them
have
busy.
a little guy to chase around besides, right?
Mm-hmm.
Santos, good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Santos has been here from week 1 too, man. He's been in every week. There's the wheels on the Fat Man bus. Shauna, good to see you. I'm going to take a sip of beer so Jason can do the next two.
If I come to a new one here. Nope, we're to the end.
Oh, you're off the hook, Jay.
Yeah.
On that note, let's go to some goddamn commercials, yeah? So I can take another sip of beer and everybody else can get settled in. We'll be right back with Justin and Alex. And don't just skip over the commercials, guys. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Look at that affiliate list. I know I beat it up every week, but we're going on almost $1,000 in Forge coin floating around.
Yeah.
There's got to be t-shirts and hats and stuff people want. So take a peek. If you like a logo, let us know. We'll help you get it set up. Yes, agree, 100%. Appreciate it, Fred. I love the shirt too, man. We'll see you guys on the other side of this.
Hey folks, here at The Forge we prioritize promoting people from the community, especially where we see opportunity to share some valuable insights or products with our followers. That is why we are thrilled to have BNS Reptilia as a sponsor. Chris is a fantastic example of bringing value to the community, with years of experience keeping a variety of animals from ball pythons and blood pythons to boas or colubrids and more. Chris brings a wide breadth of knowledge and a collection of beautiful animals. Chris also carries Coco2go and The Chipper, two of the highest quality reptile bedding products on the market. If you want to learn more about any of these species, are looking to add to your collection, or in need of some top-notch substrate, please don't hesitate to reach out to Chris at BNS Reptilia. Chris is also a member of a growing community of breeders who accept Forge coin, so don't forget to show them your Forge coin.
That is it, guys. We are back. Jamie's going to go backstage. She's got hot seat coming up. It's going to be a double round. We got one for Justin, one for Alex. I think we got a ladies first, like the Titanic, kind of. Let the women and children out first, and the dudes just stay in the fire. So she's going to go back. She's going to get a trivia question for the end of the show. Please, please, please help us out, guys, in the comments. I know that there's there's got to be even wise guy questions. There's got to be questions from you guys for Justin and Alex. If so, we're going to star those after the hot seat. We come back and we're going to touch on anything you guys throw in there. So if you got stuff you want them to directly answer, please put it in there. That helps us get you in touch with them and vice versa and get you the answers you want. Instead of interrupting right in the middle of a sentence, early part of the show to get the question, we're going to tag those on the end and touch on them all at once. So, yeah. Jamie, you all set?
All set?
You guys chill on the backstage? Yeah, they're nodding back there. They're ready to come out anytime. So let's do it, guys. Let's swap this out and let's get a conversation going.
There they are.
Justin, Alex.
Hi.
Good.
It's Wednesday night. It's the middle of the week. This is where we get the topsy-turvy, catty, wonky people where they're either in Monday mode or they're already looking to Friday. Which one are you sitting on?
Oh, I'm looking for Friday.
Always.
Good
Right?
call.
Always looking to Friday.
It's hump day. I'm already getting my Friday started.
Look,
There you go.
I'm like, look, Monday's over. We're already into the week, you know? So,
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, it's always weird though, because you get both sides of it, right? When you hit Wednesday, there's still people that are somehow dwelling on that. Well, it's a bullshit, stuck in that Monday mode. Yep. But there's other people like, woo, we're halfway through this shit. Let's go, you know, and they're pushing forward. So good to see you both again. It was awesome to hang out with you guys for a little bit down in Daytona. Didn't get as much time as we'd like always, right? There's always tons of faces and hands to shake, but definitely got to figure out that you cannot leave Alex and Jamie alone for any amount of time. They will definitely find shit to ruin. They'll get into all kinds of mischief, but fun. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. So it's perfect, but we're familiar with you. A lot of the faces out there are also familiar with you guys. Yes, I agree, Chris. Come on. But tell us a little bit about Pressure Pythons, how you guys got together, how you handle that as a team, and give us the background of yourselves, if you would, for the people that aren't familiar with you.
Yeah, we started this in 2023, just basically buying snakes, going to shows, and we didn't stop once we started.
Right.
And then and more over there, and we haven't stopped. We just got a new which we'll talk about too, but we got a new addition yesterday that's really cool. So I mean, we're a good team in general. We're both very similar in how we take care of the house and take care of the animals and everything, so we just mesh really well, and we're able to just get the job done, both of us. I mean, we really work well together. I mean, and at that point we were together for about 4 or 5 years. So, we were already, in a good place as far as knowing how each other works and stuff. So it was really easy. I mean, and fun. And then, I started to get into spiders and, who knows what else is to come. But yeah, we've been doing it for a couple of years now and we love it. I mean, we feel like we've been doing it a lot longer, of course, but,
Right.
time flies when you're having fun.
If you can do spiders, I feel like sky's the limit after that. I mean, you've pretty much opened the Pandora's box there, right?
Oh, for sure.
Creepy
Especially
crawlers,
this one.
for
He'll be
sure.
like, "Why are you opening that container?" I'm like, "To feed it." He's like, "Why? But why
Close
is
the
it?"
Right next
I'm
to
like,
me, you decide to walk up
I
next
mean-
to me to open this thing.
I'm like, they're not out to get you, I promise, unless I have anything to say about it. But
Jeez.
they're not trained, so
Yet.
Yes. Yeah.
I felt a yet in there. Justin, I saw a little bit of the cringe and the teeth grinding a little. Not a spider fan?
Look, you ain't never seen that. I don't know if it was like an Instagram post or a little video. It's a guy, like redneck guy, and he comes out. He's like, "Oh man!" And the whole building's on fire. And he's like, "Man, I don't know." He's like, "That thing came running out, and I grabbed the hair spray and I just put that."
Yeah.
That's how I feel sometimes. Like it's gonna come running at me. I'm gonna defend myself.
Right. And it's so wild. I mean, you look at the size differential in a human and this little spider, and it's makes no logical sense, but it'll make you jump 4 feet if one startles you. You know what I mean?
Oh, and it's even here. here when I feed them, and like the cricket might be like a little bit too big, and like they'll run from it. And I'm like, little do you know, there's grown men that are terrified of you.
Right. And that
This cricket is just like a little bit too big, you know?
so
Right.
true. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. And then other stuff don't bug you at all. Go in the water with a 12-foot shark, or get in a pond with a gator, and none of that bothers you. But a little quarter-sized spider just terrifies you. It makes no sense. Anyway,
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't, But it's when you think about it, like, damn, I would do that, right? But I won't do that.
Right.
Yeah, like that Meatloaf song.
People that are afraid of snakes, I never give them any crap, because the whole glass houses and throwing stones, right? And
Right.
they'll come back on me on the spiders for sure. So,
Oh yeah,
Right.
oh yeah.
and I'm fascinated by them. Like, I love to watch them. If they're behind
Me too.
something protective, I'll sit and watch them all day. But
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know
That's
about
kind of how I am. I will watch her, like some of the big ones. I get intrigued about the
Yeah.
boreal ones and stuff, but from a distance, it's not like right next to me, or I'm gonna hold my hand out for her to walk on it. It ain't
Meanwhile, I'm
Right,
literally at
right.
the enclosure, like, oh, you're so cute. Give me a minute. I do that. It's so weird. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, they're
Right.
my children.
Yeah.
I think we're all a little bit guilty of that. I mean, I catch myself talking to the snakes as I'm looking, and Jamie's
yeah.
right behind me with the leopard geckos, Oh, the baby, and if anyone came down, they'd be like, what the F is going on? This
Yeah.
is a circus down here. But,
Every girl I pick up when I'm spot cleaning, how are you doing, sweetie?
Yeah.
People are like, wow,
Yeah.
you should get out more.
right?
What do you mean? These are
Don't touch
better
grass.
This is where I want to be,
Yeah, that's
baby,
what I said.
all day.
These are better than people. They don't talk back, damn it. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Yeah, so 23, I mean, that's not that far back, and yeah, you guys really went in quick and have a lot going on, and some great animals and projects. I kind of know a lot of what you have over there from the different shows and connection through the chats and stuff, but what do you, I mean, we can kind of see what you got going. Let's talk numbers a little bit and the species that you have.
Honestly, too, we wouldn't have moved as fast as we did, or did half the things we did, if it wasn't for Adam or Proper Oreos. He helped me out a lot too. Like, he definitely, like, the way he showed me and just kind of took me in over there and brought me in the garage one day and just started showing me a bunch of stuff, because he ran all of his at his old house, but now he's got a sweet ass facility. Guy's amazing. But back then, like, he was just running everything, the ultrasound, everything through me, and just telling me, this wise, this wise, this wise, this wise, and just running it through my head. And it kind of is like where I put it all together and pieced it together and kind of ran on my own with it. But it definitely shout out to that guy, because I wouldn't be
we were
nowhere
at his
near,
house. I had a notebook. I'm like, can you show me that one more time? I'm like, can I record that after I write it down? He's like, do whatever you want. I mean, we were in it all
I had
the
her
way.
like video recording us behind, like, while he showed me on the ultrasound, she's video recording it and stuff. So I'm like, look, I green tea it up. So 5 months from now, when this comes time, I'm not remembering a lot of this shit. Yeah.
And we're both
Adam's
a
an
little bit
awesome
on the
guy.
OCD side, so
Yeah.
But yes, he was definitely
that helps, or does it?
a big help. Oh yeah, definitely. OCD helps for sure.
Yeah, and I do think that's, I don't want to say that's a super common thing, but I do think a vast majority of the people in this do have a touch of that going on. There's something about the collecting and keeping them just structured and keeping everything clean and just so. And I think there's a huge preponderance of people in this that kind of have that going on.
I mean, you almost have to in this hobby. I mean, once you get to a certain number, I would say, if you got slim pickings, and of course it's a little bit easier to tame, but something like this that I got behind me, you got to stay organized, or it's just going to be a haywire. You're not
right.
shit done that you're supposed to get done, more or less, or babies aren't going to get produced. You're going to miss something. You're not going to feed something, or something's going to happen.
We talked about it maybe, I don't know, a few shows back, but I used to I'd go to bed and I'd wake up an hour later in a panic, wonder, did I put water back, because I spot clean and change water. Did I get everybody's water? Or I'd run back in there and look and it was always done. But it's like you're saying, if I don't have it somewhere recorded, constant worrying about it. So
yes.
probably proof of those.
Actually,
Yeah.
like I said, I still record everything, and I think at the end of the night, I still lock and unlock my door at least 3 or 4 times until I go inside. And I literally will lock it. I'll get almost to the back door and to go inside. I'm like, wait, did I forget
Go
this?
test it again. Go-
Yeah.
And it'll happen
Yeah.
3 or 4 times too, before I actually am like, all right, I'm going inside.
I always check the closures like before he really locks up. I'm like, okay, I have to check and make sure everybody's closed and good. And, I'm
Yeah.
like looking around, is everything in its place, even though nothing moves. But
Yeah.
Right.
like, gotta make sure. I mean, especially geckos and stuff, right? I mean, they'll just
Yeah.
be long gone.
You're in there
Oh,
working
yeah.
for 2 hours straight, whatever, going through everything, and you don't remember everything you did. So it's kind of a natural
Exactly. Right.
Yep.
reaction, I
Yep.
think.
That's why it's nice to have both of us, because it's like, where one of us might drop the ball or forget something, the other one will pick it back. It's really
Yep.
good. It's
Yeah.
so important to have like a team.
Yeah, we feed
You
off
know.
each other
Absolutely.
for sure. We definitely feed off each other on the
Yeah.
situation for sure.
Especially if you get some music playing.
Yeah, there you go.
Got some built-in redundancy with the two of you because you both understand what's going on, what needs to be done.
Right.
Like you said, one trips a little bit or stumbles or looks the other way, the other one's looking. So, I mean, it's perfect.
Yep.
I got my other
touch-
one. My brother lives with me too, which a lot of people don't see him. Some people do know about my brother, but my brother lives with me too, so he helps out a lot too.
Yeah.
Like during the days
That's
and whatnot,
awesome.
I could, hey, help me with this real quick, or help me with this, and that's the second
Okay.
hand right there to help me as well. So
Third.
or third
Yeah.
hand, more or less. Well, when you're at work, I'm at home. You know what I'm doing.
Right.
Right.
She'll keep you on your toes, man. She ain't going to let you forget nothing, dude.
Nothing.
Just
Oh, I do.
mind
I
your
text
P's
him
and
while I'm at
Q's.
work. I'm like, did you blah, blah, blah? He's like, yes. 3 hours ago.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Right. So we did kind of touch on a little bit. I mean, you're talking about how many you do have now, and in this couple of year growth, like, can you explain to us what you're working with as far as things you want to breed, things you're just going to keep, and what you have going, like species wise and numbers, just rough. They don't have to be, I got 73 ball play, just
Right.
rough numbers and what you're working with.
Close to probably like 80 ball pythons, if not a little bit more.
We have 95.
So you got,
Okay.
So that's why I'm here. But so ball pythons is of course like our main, and then we have crested geckos. We have a couple gargoyle geckos, a chahua, and then I don't know. I guess we can bring that up later. The new thing.
yeah.
And then of course, then we have like dogs, cats, parrots,
We
spiders.
got parrots too.
Oh my. Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
like a lot going on.
Yep.
2 chameleons, a male and a female. So
Which-
that will be something that we will get into once they're of age and weight and everything.
Yep,
But
we're gonna breed
that's
the
pretty new. We're
chameleons.
pretty new with that.
I have
Man.
bearded dragons because we stay in
Bearded
Florida,
dragons.
so I have some enclosures outside that they stay outside all year long. Like my bearded dragons can stay outside all year long as long as it doesn't get below 30 degrees, which maybe 1 or 2 days it does. I'll bring them inside and they'll go back outside. They stay in brumation the whole winter, so it's a pretty simple process during wintertime. But like I was gonna breed those, then we decided. Then my buddy down the street breeds them, and I saw how horrific the situation could be, and the whole process of it. And I was like, I'm not doing that now. I'm just gonna keep these as pets. They're just chilling outside. They're cool, I'll go out there and get to show everybody, But
That was actually our original plan. We actually went to a pet store. So that's actually how it started. Is we went to a pet store and got a bearded dragon, and we thought, oh, we'll breed them. And then we went to a local show. We bought our first snake, and then phew, took off with the snakes and the bearded dragons. We were like, that just seems like way more trouble than it's worth versus the ball pythons, which we were like, no brainer, kind of for that.
Yeah.
I mean, the bearded dragons, we have 2 females, 1 male, so you never know, but we don't think so. We've
No.
kind of gotten away
we got
from that.
we got a
We just have them as pets. And tortoises
Parco.
too. Don't forget the tortoises.
we got a Parco
Man.
Hutch,
You guys
a
got
bearded
lots of
dragon.
stuff.
Oh
Yeah, we have.
It's a zoo over here. I have African gray, yellow named Amazon, tortoises.
You should
bearded
see when I get
dragons.
home, I'm like
It's-
making my rounds. I see him,
Yeah.
I'm like, hey. I'm like, hi.
She's got
Yeah.
5 cats, 3 dogs.
She. But when they're behaving, they're his. But
Yeah, Dwight makes
So-
a great point you guys made too. I mean, the people that have that situation, that's extremely
Yeah.
fortunate. You hear the horror stories where they absolutely do not go together, the one or the other, both sides. Either the guy in the situation has zero interest in it, or the woman, and she feels left out because the guy is always out messing around with animals, things she doesn't want anything to do with. And I'll tell you, that's the fastest way to nightmare on all levels, right?
Yeah.
With the
Well,
people, with the animals, everything takes a hit. So,
yeah, it's a time suck. I mean, just ball pythons is a time suck. If you're talking like I think you guys said you had 95ish, so that takes a lot of time. And if it's one person doing it, it is going to take time away from you spending time with your spouse or better half or whatever. But
Absolutely.
yeah, that can be rough for sure.
Well,
So
I work from home, so I kind of got a little bit lucky. That's another
Nice.
big touch. There is like I get to spend a lot of 9 times out of 10. Like today, I'm still working in my office, but I was still cleaning all snake bins. So
And I'm
in
full
about
of jealousy.
3 hours.
right.
In the morning, I'm like, well, bye. I'm like, must be nice. You get to look at them all day.
Yeah.
You have to look
Yeah.
at people.
right,
How
right.
how far off are you guys on the breeding the chameleons?
It'll
I would say
be
probably like
it says around like 8 or 9 months I compare.
Yeah.
So you're talking another like 5 or 6
yeah,
months.
like 6 months, six,
Okay.
7 months probably.
You have to watch that, man. I've always been a huge chameleon fan and haven't really followed it in the reptile community at all. But now that I know you got them, I'm going to be watching for that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
They are
Mike with
so fun and sweet.
we
Oh my
had
gosh, I
Mike
love
with
them.
Beachside Chameleons on
Mhm.
last week. If you go check that out with Sipping with
Okay.
Serpents, that guy's great. He's down here
That's
in
who we
Florida.
got them from.
That's
both
who I
of them.
got him from,
Okay.
and I'm hoping he's gonna help me through my whole journey, which I'm assuming he is. Like he's been giving me some pretty good information and stuff. Pretty great guy. So
Awesome.
I'm
Nice,
excited for
healthy, beautiful
Yep.
animals.
I'll
Beautiful.
check that out for sure. Check out Sipping with Serpents, guys.
Yeah.
kind of like worried about 60 eggs or whatever. You get up to 60 babies or some shit like that. But I was like, oh, okay, well that's kind of cool. Let's
Yeah, that's
pretty
super
rodeo.
cool.
Ain't nothing scare me, so let's do it.
Yeah, we have way
Right.
too much
Yeah.
fun. We have way too much fun. We're like, ooh, that'll be fun. Let's get that too.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I was going to talk about that too. So, how often do you obviously you get the urge to get something new? You see it, it's crazy. Like, oh man, that thing is awesome. How often do you really do a good job of stopping yourself and
Ooh.
having some self control, or do you cave a lot? Which side of the fence do you land on there?
We're cavers.
Okay.
Like,
Alex is just right to the point, man. Okay.
tell you what, if that's the question, we are cavers. I wish we had a little bit. And both of us on our way to shows, we literally will talk to each other and go, okay, no. Like, all we need is this ball python if we see it, and then he'll come up to me in the show and be like, babe, so and so. No. I'm like, we said no. And then it
Yeah.
turns into, well, if you're getting that, I'm getting another spider or I'm getting this. It's a mess. We have issues, but we know that's the first step. That's step one, is knowing
You
there's
know,
something
right?
going on that you have to step back and look at,
I say now that we've
That's
gotten
funny.
a little bit further, I can say compared to the beginning to now, absolutely. Like we don't just compulsively buy anything like we probably would have. Like there's
You
definitely
can't afford it now. You got 95 snakes, man.
right. There's definitely
Pretty good, yeah.
I did get back in the day that like I ended up just giving away damn near or in auctions and etc. That I had no business buying that I impulsively bought. I think we all have when
Yeah.
we first joined the hobby, but now you got to be definitely when it comes to genes. Now other species, I love to get into anything else. To me, diversity is great. You don't get bored. There's always something different, and it's like
The way they were shopping.
Right.
We're like,
Elias just throwing you under the bus.
Right. I
Come
saw
on.
you.
come on.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and I'm always curious, like, if like you said, you have a shopping list, you're talking about it on your way there, like, this is what we need if it's there. If it looks
Right.
good, if it's an example we like, this is what we're grabbing. You get there, and that just turns into 4-lane expressway.
Yeah.
like-
You ride home in silence, each holding the thing you said you weren't going to buy.
Right?
I'm like walking up with a bag. He's like, "What's in that bag?"
Right.
I'm like, "Pangea."
Yeah.
Stuff. Stuff. Okay. So projects on those groups. Now you did talk about chameleons you want to breed. Obviously ball pythons. Are you doing breeding with the spider side of it? Or is that something you're kind of just looking at, thinking about? Is that definitely a plan?
Thinking about
Okay.
it. It seems like it'll kind of be a lot, having a sack of hundreds of babies.
Yeah.
Right?
So, but he did say that he's willing to possibly consider helping. And so if he does, then it might be something that we
I've been getting
spice
slowly
things up a bit.
used to that. Housed with like 8 or 9, rehoused like 8 or 9 of them last week. So I'm slowly getting used to it because she's got a bunch there. So of course we're gonna breed them. It's just she don't want to do it by herself. She of course wants old mighty me right there with her.
And I do have two
so.
of a couple different types. I have two, so if it ends up being like male and female, they're young, but we'll see. I mean, I've got two really nice genuses that I'm Carabina versicolor, which actually Kat gave me the second one on that one. Thank you, Kat. I love that baby. So that one we might do if it's a male and a female. And then I have an Avicularia minatrix, which is a dwarf tarantula, a dwarf arboreal tarantula. So if I have a male, and then I also have a really good friend that has about 200 spiders, and we have some of the same. So she and I might get into that as well. We've talked about it, but nothing really in the works yet. But it's definitely, a conversation.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll tell you,
absolutely.
dwarf tarantula sounds way better than tarantula to me.
See, that's
smaller
how it
the
is,
better,
Jason.
right?
The small ones don't bother me too bad. It's
I
like when
love
you're
the
like,
big
all right,
ones.
well, this big one right here, we got to move over. I'm like, wait, what?
Good
luck.
Are slow.
Good
It's
luck.
very cool.
Right.
Yeah.
You're a traitor, bro, he says. Okay.
You're getting
So-
one of the babies, Nick.
I
So
was like,
get
Nick,
over
you're,
it.
Right.
you're slowly working your way there,
Yeah,
too,
what are you
Choochie.
talking
So
about?
you ain't got no room.
Yeah, he's already completely wrapped up in a web from what I understand, so he's
Oh,
got
my
no
girl.
leg to stand on.
Right.
But
No doubt.
so okay, you mentioned Cresties in there too. Are you fairly active in the Cresties, or you kind of how's that looking?
Yeah, we have about 12 babies right now, and we have about 8 eggs in the incubator.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and then
Gotcha.
no gargoyle geckos right now, but we did just throw another girl in the mix, so we'll see. One of them.
It seems like every time we produce the gargs, for some reason the gargs go quick. Like
Yeah.
every time we produce every garg baby I produce, it's like even friends come by like we want that and they buy it off me. So the garg I can't seem to keep those in a bin long enough,
Cool.
which is not a bad thing. It's a great thing. The cresteds on
Yeah.
the other hand, there's a dime a dozen of those out there, so you could hold on to those for a little bit longer than expected, etc.
Yeah. And that's what I was gonna say. Like, how have you felt that's gone on the Cresty side? I mean, I know we hear it all the time with the ball python market. Everything that markets are kind of stale, whatever. But Cresties, I've kind of heard that is creeping that direction for quite a while. Like a lot of Cresties out there.
The way I look
Is
at
that-
it with that market, if I was gonna I'm gonna wholesale the shit ton of them. Is the kind of way I look at it. Like I'm not trying to get rich off the situation. I'm gonna keep producing them, absolutely, but I'm not trying to produce $500 geckos or $300 geckos. No, at this point it's just produce them, get them in the door, and get them out the door. More or less.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
They're very simple, compared to the gargoyle geckos. They seem a lot simpler to produce and like get, healthy. And so I think that's why it's kind of flooding it too. I mean, it's like nothing. You find an egg, you stick it in the incubator with that embryo up, and then, a few months later, you're looking at a gecko looking at you like, get me out of this box. I mean, whereas
Right.
the gargoyle geckos, sometimes they, the eggs go bad quicker, that kind of thing. They're like a little bit more difficult. I mean, we've had success, but of course, there's some that we're like,
Totally.
no,
Before
that's
you-
like our last one and it's going
We
bad,
got
but
like only 3 or 4 breeder females, and I mean, like you said, before you know it, you'll have 20 babies and a bunch of eggs in the incubator. And you're like, holy crap, I got a lot. We did have some. I mean, we've produced quite a bit. We sold a handful of them, and then some don't make it all the way either. You have some that just end up with a problem here randomly. Pass away or whatever. But it's part of the rodeo with it, more or less.
Yeah, absolutely going to be the case no matter what. Ball pythons, I know we're jumping all over the different topics here, but I never really, I've seen a lot of your animals. I never really got a good feel for your direction in ball pythons. Like what do you feel like is your project focus? What's the things you really look for in ball pythons? What are you trying to produce in that arena?
Color. I mean, I don't release all my secrets. A lot of people, even RW knows, they're like, Justin, don't show his snakes for shit. I don't like showing my snakes for shit. It's just how I am.
There was a time.
There was a time.
And if you missed it, you missed it.
But yes, I like a lot of color. I got some pie stuff. I got some het monsoon stuff. Everybody knows sunset. I got sunset stuff over here. Just ultramel stuff. Yeah, it just
some albinos.
I even got from your low end to your medium end to your high end. I can put it that way.
I mean, I wouldn't say that we're super honed in on one specific, or certain. We just, anything that's pretty, we like. And anything that, I mean, we really just do what we like. So it's not really like, ooh, let's run after this gene. It's more like they're all beautiful. So,
Right.
Because we bought some gorgeous snakes. Yes, I'm talking about all of you. Yeah. No.
They're back there like, what?
Is that me?
Yeah.
Definitely the genes. I more stay in touch with that. She just likes the animal more or less.
I love that.
So all the genes and whatnot and all that part, I kind of stick forward on that. That's more my part, more or less. But I could say that's what we definitely got. Some high end shit, got some medium end shit, got some low end shit.
Jesus, leave it to John.
We might have to leave that one up there for a while.
Yeah, I mean, we might have to bring it back up. It's going to be the hot seat and the okay seat. So. I'm assuming it's John, so when Justin's in there, it's the hot seat. I don't know. Maybe. No, I got to throw that at John. If he's going to be that way about it, we got to throw it back, right?
Funny.
Come on.
Come on.
Justin in the come on.
Right. But, yeah, I mean, and kind of it sounds like very similar to what we have. We are all over the board. We got Xanthic, we got Pied, we got Clown, we got Lace, we got, just a mix of stuff. They all kind of make sense. They can all go together, which is nice. I mean, we can go from the far right end of the rack to the far left, and everything could pair for something nice. Do you know what I mean? It's not that they're so far apart, but we're not that well structured in a project either.
Right.
Certain things we want to see pretty is, like you said, top of the list. It's got to look good on the table or you're not going to sell it. So
exactly.
Quality is a big thing.
And you see it.
Absolutely.
You can see it. It's very apparent. Like when you're walking around at these shows, you're like healthy, need some work, healthy. I mean, you can see. I mean,
for sure.
When you walk up to a crested gecko table and literally every single tail is gone and they've got like over 100 on the table, you're like, oh, okay. Stressing those things the F out,
Right. Yeah, sad. And it's funny you mentioned that on the Cresties because you do see that table to table. One's got a 70% loss and the other one's got like 3 with a missing tail, and
and it happens. I mean, sometimes they'll get spooked and drop it, and
sure.
So, I mean, it's not always something that you totally stress them out. It can happen, but
when it's the majority.
Obviously, that's a problem when more often, when they have more that don't have it.
Yep.
Yeah. So all of these animals, you got the furries inside, you got cats, dogs, you got parrots, you got all kinds of stuff on that side of the fence. You guys are actually in an outside building that you just finished up not that long ago, right?
Yep.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that process and what you're working inside of there? Because that thing is awesome. And I think
basically what is it? We went to a shed. Well, shout to Pat, North Florida cold-blooded. He got a shed. And it was like, hey, man, right down the street from my house is where I got my shed, the shed company. So I went down there, had one made the way I wanted it to. And it's just was just, frame metal, So I had it dropped off, delivered, the door where I wanted, the windows where I wanted, because I was like, all right, I'm gonna insulate it. I'm gonna put beadboard up more or less. So I put beadboard up and trimmed it all out, which you guys could all see. That's all just beadboard, then trim, and then trim around the windows, and then trim down at the baseboards.
Insulation on the ceiling.
And then on the ceiling, it's just a closed cell kit. So I got the closed cell kit and closed celled it, and then painted it all black. And then pretty much, you just got, there's a wall there. There's the beadboard, baseboards, and then just all my racks, and then it just runs all the way down. Incubator, hog noses there. It's kind of hard with the camera. Hog noses there. Other snakes up, and then crested geckos in there, and then all the shoot containers there, crested gecko babies, and Stan's collections over there in the corner as well.
Very nice. When you say closed cell, you're talking sprayed foam?
Yep. Spray foam, yep. And you can get the big canister one. Don't go cheap with it. Go with the nice canister one from Home Depot. It's way worth it. Sprays better. You get an even spray. It looks way more professional doing it that way. And then honestly, 30-something cans of rattle cans, black spray paint. And me and my brother looked like we had painted ourselves black almost.
Wow.
We were in here just...
That's a lot, man.
Yep.
Wow.
So
didn't even need the green tea for a few days.
Oh, no. I was picking out boogers and everything on my ears. It was getting bad,
Yep.
But yeah, it was fun. I mean, at the end of it, I think between me and my brother out here, just me and him doing it all, I think I had it done in a month's time.
Oh, less than that.
A little less than
Yeah.
that. So we got out here and busted ass. Foam boarded, insulated the inside of the wall, so it's all foam boarded, so it's nice and good. Literally, one AC unit keeps this building cool as shit. I think during the wintertime, it's going to be a learning experience for me, but I think I'm just going to put a heater out here and leave the AC running so I can keep it still around that 75 degrees of what I want to keep it at in here. So
what's it got for floor? I mean, what's your foundation? Is the floor insulated?
It's just a plywood, and then I got the laminate flooring on it, more or less. So it's just a laminate flooring on there. So, and it's pretty thick. It's not that super thin plywood. It's actually thick. So I'm like, all right, it should hold up pretty well.
It actually does really well with temperature. It cools down super quick. The insulation he did is really, it's awesome. It's so comfortable in here. We could hang out in here all day. When Nick was here, Nick and James, they slept in here.
Yeah, they slept in here all day.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they're like, I'm sleeping with
Nick and James.
We're letting them in the house, huh? You guys aren't coming in the house.
Inside, no.
Right.
I thought about it. If the floor does, that was kind of my concern with the floor, and I was like, well, if it does, I'll climb underneath it because it's still got distance height. I climb underneath it and foam in between the trusses underneath it and kind of hold it and lock in that stuff. So, but honestly, I've had no problems with it, so I think I'm going to be fine. If I had a little problem with it, I'd maybe be itching and questioning myself, but I literally haven't had any problems at all. So I've been very happy and pleased with the situation for sure.
Yeah, floor is really going to be least of your worries in that situation. You're not going to gain a ton of heat from the bottom. You're not going to gain a ton of cold. It kind of takes care of itself.
Right. And that's what I was kind of thinking. But I was like, if I have to, I can get underneath there and real quick in between and call it a day,
That's awesome, man. And size? What is the building size?
It's considered 250 square foot. Probably after I did the walls and had to bring it a little bit, you're talking maybe 240, a little less.
Okay. So a 12 by 20-ish?
Yeah,
12 by 24?
Yep,
yeah,
12 by 24.
12 by 24.
Yep,
okay, gotcha. And again, just for people out there that are looking to do something similar, what size is going to, work good? Gives them a great idea.
Plenty of room.
Just in the backyard.
You cannot beat it at all. And I even got over there on that one side, you can't really see, but the ultrasound station, the little table and the ultrasound and all that stuff, dude, you can't beat it at all. And then on the outside, we're going to put a washing station, so you could just walk right outside the door, and you have a whole washing station for all your stuff, more or less.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, and gives people a great idea. Like I say, when they think about that kind of project, I think that's the first thing in people's mind, how big do I need? What is going to work good? And it's hard for them to envision just looking at sizes on a sheet, But if somebody's done it and they can go, hey, 12 by 24, you can fit all of this. This works perfect. Great place for them to start. So
And I had a buddy that's electrician, so he came and did it was like a 150 amp service. He even told me, he's like, bro, it's almost the same as what I put in your house. I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, bro, I hooked you up. It's a really good friend of mine. And he does this shit for years, so it wasn't nothing. I just kind of let him go in the backyard and let go of the wind. And next thing he comes in, he's like, I hooked this up. And I was like, I don't need all that power, Adam. And he's like, but you'll never have to worry about it again. I'm like, all right, cool, I guess.
That's awesome.
Right.
That just runs
it's nice
through your
though.
house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I bought my house, when we bought our house, I had the whole breaker panel put in. We had no ground wire, so I had to have the whole house rewired. So even the panel, even from the pole outside. So I have the new outside panel, and he's like, "Look, it's easier for me to wire straight to that instead of coming from the inside of your house or anything." So he ran from the outside box itself to my building, which is
they
nice.
do that. Yeah, that's what they do. It's a 125 or like you said, 150 amp they call it.
Yep.
And they can run right off of your main house box. And you can run off of that. So that's a good.
Yeah, the new outside house boxes are kind of nice because they have the little just straight leader like plugins where you can run all this new shit. Like, so if you want to add 3 sheds to your house, you don't have to go run and dig and do all the stuff. You can literally run right from it and then dig from it and then run straight to.
Yeah.
My old house didn't have that option. I had to do so much shit from the inside the house to outside the house to run to my old shed. This place is nice,
Yeah, more or less. Come on.
More or less.
Come on.
They're drinking up.
Yeah, they are. They're sending in the drinks. So the other thing we got to hit up here, because we are at that time, and I never catch myself. We're at that time. So I think it's ladies first, right? I think we...
Does that mean
right
Alex
the
gets the
seat?
nice chair?
Yeah, I think...
May I please?
I've been begging your ass to get.
That's funny.
Okay, so you guys are all set. Yeah, that thing is not comfortable?
It's
No?
not.
Oh,
okay.
I don't know.
Had us
mine
fooled.
Listen, I see it's funny and shit.
Yikes. Right.
Okay, here we go. Good luck over there, guys. We're going to just let this happen. I guess we're just going to let it be what it is. Here we go. Good luck. We'll see you in a couple minutes.
It's time to play the game. It's time to play the game. Ha ha ha. Let's go.
Let's go.
I love
Hey, girl.
that. That's great. Hi.
I'm excited to put you in the hot seat.
I know. I'm excited too.
I'm not gonna lie though.
I'm kind of scared.
But we've got stuff. Good, bad, ugly. So it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Rainforest or Sahara Desert?
Rainforest.
Would you rather live off grid for 1 year or on a cruise ship for 1 year?
Oh, off grid for 6 years before the cruise ship for 1.
Okay. Go on the cruise ship for a year and then ditch town for 6.
And then off grid we go. Yep.
Nice. It'd be kind of sweet. I would miss my phone after a while though. Communication with others.
True.
Yeah. Would you rather have endless energy or unlimited time?
Oh my gosh. Asking me today, unlimited time.
Yeah, I know. There's never enough. Or
No.
we spend too much at our day job. That's what it is.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's ditch the day job.
Yeah, I need COVID to happen without the COVID,
Yeah.
Lockdown, but no sickness.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree. I could live with that. Music or books?
Books.
Okay. And what is your favorite music? Just so I know.
Oh man. I really do like everything. I mean, I know that that's such a cop-out answer, but I love everything.
I like a little bit of everything too.
I'll take opera. I'll take rap. I don't know about the opera. That might be a stretch.
I'm like,
I will. I mean, I'll go if you want to go.
Right? It would be a good experience.
Yes, it would.
For sure.
Listen
Yes.
to a lot of Barney and Friends.
This one's funny for me. Who is more likely to keep a holdback that was supposed to sell? You or Justin?
Me.
You were gonna put it up for sale, and you're like, no, can we just keep it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
I
that's
do.
fun. I go back and forth. Like we're doing this vending show in a couple weeks, and I'm like, I have 10 geckos that I'm bringing, and then I'm like, I have 8 geckos that I'm bringing, and then I'm like, I have 10 geckos. It's so funny. I'm like I can't decide.
Uh-uh. That's going to be the hard part for me once we really
Right?
get selling, you know.
Yeah, it's funny. Okay, funny movies or dramatic movies?
Funny.
Okay. Who's your favorite actor, comedy actor?
Oh man. Who's my favorite actor, babe?
Are you
I
like
don't
a
know.
Will
I like
Ferrell funny or like a Adam Sandler funny?
Oh, I love Adam Sandler. The Adam Sandler group
Yeah.
is, yeah, that whole little
Okay.
clan. I'll take them.
Yeah.
Yes. Good
Okay.
thinking.
Okay. Stargazing or cloud watching?
Stargazing.
It's so beautiful. John's out there every night looking up at the stars. But I really like looking at clouds because I always see pictures in them.
Right. Oh, yeah,
Pretty
that
cool.
is true.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, babe, it looks like you.
It's funny. Would you rather travel with no phone or no money?
Leave the phone. That's
Yeah.
fine.
But then you can't take pictures. I struggled answering this one myself.
Well, I could always, there's ways around it. Get people to take a
Right.
picture of
Take
you,
a
be like,
camera.
this is my email, send it now.
Right.
I need to
Right.
see you sending it, and then you'll get it
Right.
later.
Gotcha. Very good. Beach day or a shopping day?
Beach day.
Okay. Are you a shopper or no?
No, not really.
Online shopper?
Not if it's not I like to get things for my animals or get more spiders.
Right. Yeah.
So that, but no,
I
I'm not
feel
like a
that.
big clothes or things.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. Would you rather believe in something that nobody else does or know a secret that you could never share?
Oh man, that's a good one. I guess knowing something that no one else does.
Right? What's your biggest Justin pet peeve?
Oh my god, one?
Yep, just one.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this is a good one. When he says,
You hear him in the background.
right? When he says like, is this over there? Is my lighter over there? And I say, no, and then he comes and checks. And I'm
Uh-huh.
like, I just said no. I'm like, why can't you just listen?
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah.
that's
John
the
will do
first one
that
that
once
comes
in a
to
while,
mind.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
you didn't believe me?
Exactly. I'm like,
funny.
trust issues or what's going on there? What deeper is going on?
Right. How important on a scale 1 to 10 is it to have a chore-free day?
Oh man. I would say probably like it's hard. Okay, I'll just say like a 7. We'll go in the middle because no chore, having no chores for me doesn't exist. I
Right.
also don't, no matter what, like Justin's always like, can you sit down? I'm like, no, because this needs to be done. This needs to be, so
Right.
I kind of do it to
Right.
myself, but then I'll complain. I'll be like, I never sit down. And he's like, well, then sit. I'm like, but laundry and misting and, so
Right. All the things.
all the
Right.
things.
Oh, gym or home workouts?
Home workouts.
Okay. Do you work out? To me,
do.
I'd be like, work out? What's that?
I do. And I do at home workouts. So that works for me.
Yeah. Very nice. You have to if you're going to be the youngest 60-year-old ever.
That's the truth.
Right? Iguanas or cresties?
Cresties.
Okay. Which animal do you gravitate towards naturally to spend the most time with?
That I have or out of.
No, the ones that you have. Who do you find yourself just going to
My
the
parrot,
most?
Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Does,
my baby.
does he talk to you?
Yeah, we actually found out that Kyle's a girl. But yes, she
Oh.
talks and kisses and loves. Kyle the
Cute.
girl.
That's hilarious. I love it. I need to see more bird videos from you guys.
Yes, we need to put
Yeah.
some up. I have
Yeah.
plenty.
Would you rather give or receive a lap dance?
Oh my gosh. I thought you were going to say like a gift. Oh no. That's a hard one. I wish you could just see Justin right now. You know what? I'll receive it because that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'll receive it. That's fine.
Oh, that's awesome.
It
I
just
love
it
it.
totally depends. If it's not him, I don't want it. But
Right. He'll be like, come on.
right? Come on.
That's
More or
too
less.
good. Oh, if you could hang out with any cartoon character, who are you picking?
Oh man. Gosh, there's so many good. I'm like I'm a child at heart, or maybe in real life too. I don't know.
Saturday
Gosh.
morning cartoons,
Yes. I mean, I'm a big Disney princess fan.
right?
I don't know, maybe like the Beast. That's who
Yeah.
I'm picking.
From
Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, he's a little crazy, a little out there. I like him. I like that kind of thing.
My favorite line: "Join me for dinner."
Yes. Yeah. Keep me captive and then give me a library. Like I'm
Right?
into that kind of thing, you know?
That's so funny. Oh, what's your favorite and your least favorite part of having so many animals?
My least favorite part is all the work, of course. Even though I do like that, but it wears on you.
Yeah.
And my favorite part is just seeing them all, baby talking them, naming them. I mean, I could go on and on. Of course,
Right.
the good outweighs, the bad.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Very good. Let's see, where am I? Shout out 3 breeders who've really helped you when you guys were starting out.
Oh, Adam with Proper Royals, of course, our number 1. I would say Patrick with North Florida Cold Blooded, love
Okay.
him, and
Yep.
Stan with Sea of Serpents.
Awesome. 3 great people. Yeah.
Great people.
Adam is up by us now. I think he's like an hour and a half away from us.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess we're just going to have to come visit.
Right?
Oh, darn.
Yep. If you could go back in time and talk to little Alex, what would you tell her?
I would say, don't listen to all these jealous ass hoes out here. You're going to be one badass bitch one day. That's what I would tell her.
Yes. Very good. That concludes your hot seat. You did fantastic. It was super fun.
It was fun. Thank you. All
We
right.
get to throw Justin in the fire now.
Oh,
Yeah, the
OKC. Hey, bud.
let's do this.
So I know Alex is a health food buff, but I'm going to ask you, fast food or health food?
Ooh, I like my health food. I still do.
Yeah.
Do my
Yeah,
health food.
you would choose that over going to a drive-through?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a fruit person though. I like all my fruits. So whole fruits
Yeah.
definitely would be me. Plums, you get put some plums in front of me, it's over with.
Oh boy. I don't remember the last time I ate a plum, honestly. Weird. I like them.
They're good. The red plums,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
favorite. Come on.
Yeah. Football game or your favorite band's live concert? Where would you rather be?
Ooh. I would say favorite bands
Okay.
for sure.
Whistling or humming?
Whistling.
Do you whistle or hum?
I whistle a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. John does too. All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whistle for us.
Have a sample, babe.
Would you rather fulfill your biggest wish or resolve your biggest regret?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Probably my biggest wish.
Yep. Which is?
I don't know what my biggest wish would be.
Just kidding. That wasn't part of the question.
Oh, the zoo?
What's your favorite movie quote?
All right.
Come on.
Come on.
Now I'm going to ask you the same question, which We'll see if you give the same answer. Who's more likely to keep a holdback that was supposed to sell, you or Alex?
Alex, 1000%.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have something I want to get rid of now. I can't.
Right. That's awesome. Would you rather trade places with a sea creature or an airborne creature?
Airborne.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm a bird person for sure. I'd have, if my
That's
mom
right.
were watching this one, she'd definitely be like, "You better say bird."
Right. Would you rather take a road trip or a flight?
Ooh, flight all day.
Yeah. Don't like sitting in the car.
Boring.
After 2 hours, I'm over it.
Right. My neck gets so sore.
I like literally want to pull over the car. Let me do some circles. I'll do laps. Right.
He just gets the zoomies. That's so funny. Sweet or spicy foods?
Spicy.
Okay. What's your favorite ball python morph?
I mean, I gotta go with my brown snake. Sunset.
Yep. Sunset's pretty.
Nope.
What's your biggest Alex pet peeve? He's like, but she's listening.
Tell us.
Are there any knives close by?
She's my little, what I call a hypochondriac. That's what I could say.
Okay. Yeah.
If anything, if any animal looks like it's like, just winking the wrong way or moving the wrong way, it's, hey, you got to go to the vet. What do we got? I'm like, look, listen.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
His eye is twitching though. Clean as you cook or clean up at the end?
Oh, clean as you cook, for sure.
Okay. Best and worst part of working together, your opinion?
I mean, I really don't have any worse besides we just keep getting more.
Right? Yep.
And the best is, I mean, we work well together. Like everything, we could look at each other and, she's tired of doing this. I could be like, well, I got you, babe. I'll do that, and
yeah.
we'll feed off each other more or less.
Yeah,
we keep it
that's
simple to each
awesome.
other.
When you guys jam to music out there, do you ever disagree on the music type, or do you guys have the same taste in music as well?
We got same taste. Besides when she wants to put on her like NSYNC shit and stuff, and I'm like, I'm over to the bye.
That's when you just gotta get it over there and give her that lap dance.
I was just gonna say that.
Would you rather live off grid for 1 year or on a cruise ship for 1 year?
Off grid.
Yep.
1000.
Which animal do you naturally spend the most time with?
The same with me, my parrot. It'd be my African gray.
A parrot. Yeah.
Yep.
Is it the same parrot?
No. She has hers that kins to her, and mine kins to me.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like, I wouldn't say one people birds, but they keen to one person that they like the most. So it's kind of cool that mine likes me and hers likes her.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They're
Very
definitely
cool.
great. They're talkative. Mine's 30 years old, so he's got a vocabulary like no tomorrow.
That'd be so cool. That'd be really fun.
He tells the dogs every morning, "Come on, let's go outside." Cusses the vet out when he gets his shots. Fucking asshole. It was all the vet.
I love that. You gotta get those on camera. That's so funny.
Oh yeah.
If you could, you should post them or send them to me.
I'll get Alex to send you some.
Okay. If you could swap places with any one of your animals just for 1 day, who are you swapping with?
Be my dog.
Right?
I want to see what's going through his little head throughout the day. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah.
Put myself in his shoes and see how he feels, baby.
Yep. If you could hang out with any cartoon character, who are you picking?
Oh, because I thought about this earlier when you said this one. I was like, you know what? It's going to be either Kyle or Cartman from South Park.
Okay. Yeah.
Cartman would be a blast. I mean, Cartman would be literally a blast for sure.
You don't think Chef would be fun to hang out with?
Chef would be too now.
Or the Christmas poo? I like the
Mr. Hanky,
Christmas poo.
come
Yeah.
on.
Howdy ho, everybody.
Yeah. Or Tally, you know, you can hang out with Tally and get high all day, you know, it'd be great.
Right? Oh, that's funny. What's your favorite and least favorite thing about having so many animals?
I mean, my favorite is just never get bored. There's always, you know, something amazing to walk around here and deal with. What I don't like, I don't know. There's not too much of it that I can't really say. Even cleaning the snakes is like my getaway zone. Like I love cleaning the snakes. Dealing with big poopies.
Right? Yeah.
Big
They're pretty, they can be pretty gross.
Yeah. That's what they deal with poopies for sure.
Okay. Yeah. That is the icky part. What advice is important for a new breeder to know?
Really be selective on your genes that you get. Don't just like hop right in it and be impulsive and buy this and that and this and that because it definitely kick you in the rear end later down the road for sure.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Last question in the hot seat. What would you like pressure pythons to be known for?
The love and care for our animals.
Yeah. Very good. That's awesome. You guys did great in the hot seat. It was fun.
Come on.
Super fun. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, everybody who's out in the chat and who's tuned in. Don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe.
Come on. Yeah, y'all hit that smash that like button.
Yes.
Good job, guys.
Smash that like button.
She's the best.
Excellent job. And
Yeah.
Jamie's pretty funny, man.
Love her.
I've said this probably 10 times, maybe 20, but top 2 hot seats. I'm going with that right now. Awesome hot seats.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. Okay.
Right?
It doesn't land like it does with him. It's fine. I gotta come up with my own phrase. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, all right.
It kind of worked like more or less, but
More or less.
More or less.
yeah, more or less. Come
More
on.
or less. I hear John back there
Like I
the whole
could,
time.
yeah.
More or less.
Right. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, the hot seat is definitely. We get in here and we talk about snakes. We talk about animals. We talk about how big is the shed you built, all that stuff. But like hot seat gives a chance to like get to know a person's personality a little bit better.
Yeah.
Off the wall, weird things that just don't come up in a normal conversation. So love that section. Jamie does a good job. You guys were great sports. And dude, I had to mute myself multiple times because I would have just been dying laughing back there, and that don't help. So awesome job, though.
Come on.
Yeah, we've got audience stuff. And actually, Jamie's coming out again. She said, don't do that to me, but I'm going to do it anyways because she's having a fun with this one tonight. So we're going to add Jamie back out. She has filtered a lot of this stuff from the audience, guys. So we're going to let her do that, and we're going to swap this up to look a little bit more like that. Get my
There you
ugly
go.
mug out of there. Q&A from the audience, guys.
Awesome.
This one kind of already got answered in the hot seat, but it was from earlier in the show.
Our birdies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely our birds for sure. I mean, I love the ball
Birdies,
pythons.
okay.
Don't get it wrong. That's definitely
They're
what
just
we're
more
selling.
personable. I mean, they talk to you. How can you
Yeah.
not?
Right? That's
was
so
pretty awesome.
cool. I know.
Right. I mean, they say things. So,
Do they get along with each other?
Oh
They
yeah,
do.
they'll feed off each other.
oh yeah, one starts and the other
You'll
one.
have one screaming help, and the other one sitting there and just going woo.
Nice.
That's
Hey,
so
I
awesome.
agree, Will. I agree with
Oh.
Will. We need to actually judge if this dwarf thing is if that's an
Yep.
accurate word.
Pull out the dwarf tarantula, Alex.
Who should I get?
I don't-
I'll go get one.
You can go get one and try to show it off. I mean,
Justin's like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
wait, or actually, yeah, you can. I can move.
I was going to say, do you have them in like a little cube, or is this something you have to physically get
The
out?
problem is I have my shed out here. I have hot shots all out here, like no tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
Right, yeah,
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Bring
yeah,
a
don't.
spider in
Well,
here.
and I was
could
gonna say
definitely-
too, the dwarf tarantulas I do have, they're kind of young anyways, so they're not even full grown where you'd be able
They're
to
just
you know.
tiny.
But
yeah.
normally the dwarves are about 2 inches as big as they get. I mean, I'm sure some of like the bigger genuses have bigger dwarves, but for the most part, I see about 2 inches, diagonal leg span. So
Right.
not too
Yeah.
big. I mean,
Come on.
they
That is
look
pretty
like a
small.
little
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I keep my
They're so
building.
cute.
I'm anal about everything. I even have my little cheese squares and bins. Like you
Cheese squares.
open up bins and there'll be a hot shot square, more or less.
Oh,
Like
nice.
More
I
or less.
And actually, shout out to KG. KG's the one my project.
More or less.
Alex is getting in on it now.
Right?
More or less. Come
More or
on.
less.
Sammy
Okay,
wants
yeah.
to see a hypopide.
Oh yeah, he wants to see. I got Sammy's hypopide here. He brought his mail over here so I can work with it with some stuff. Oh, he's going in the shed too.
Oh, cutie.
Yeah, he's going in the shed.
Yeah, he
Oh, yeah.
is.
Yep.
Pretty though.
Oh yeah, he's a pretty.
Ah,
boy.
that is a nice one.
Yeah.
A lot of pattern on it. That's a great pied.
Yeah.
And you can see the ringer right there.
Isn't this always how it goes when people want to see a specific specific snake? You're like, well, he's got blue eyes, so he's on.
Yeah,
And-
exactly.
Almost
Hey.
always, yeah.
Hey, be careful, Justin. That probably has spider in it. If I was gonna guess.
Oh
What?
man.
This light on before.
Come from Sammy's side? Yeah, look out for the spider hiding in there. 'Cause Sammy gave him such a hard time on that 15 minutes of lame. We are going to touch on that too, guys. So some questions coming up with that.
What I like that I've been trying to get. This is a hypo het puzzle. Female.
Nice.
Is that
Oh, yeah.
nice?
Yeah, she's a little butthead though. I gotta watch her because she'll come out like a bin.
Hey, girl.
I got those from
Hey girl, hey.
Dale at Restricted. Yeah, Dale at
Dale.
Restricted. Yep.
Very nice. Very nice.
Show off a little bit, but not too much. I'm big on that, where I don't like showing off too much of my stuff. You'll see some glimpses here and there and stuff, but like I like being a little secretive about it. I don't know what it is,
Right.
but I like being. And I said some stuff a few times on a live back in the day, and when I said it, literally the next day it was like, well, there was a couple that I was going to buy. The next day they were gone, and then some more shit happened. So I was like, I'm
Right.
gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
for sure.
So not as much a question as like somebody paying attention. Vance, brother Vance was looking out for you. Red team go, red team go. Justin needs help. He must have caught a double blink. somewhere.
Right? Did you give some kind of hand signal?
No, he's okay.
He's fine.
That's so
And,
funny.
absolutely. I agree, Nick. That kind of stuff just gets the best of me. And
Wait.
honestly, I don't think I'd trust Alex either, if I'm being honest. I mean, shady. Super shady.
Super shady. Yeah. She comes out super shady. Yep.
Jesus.
Is your eye twitching? No.
Mine might be.
No.
We still haven't heard about your new edition.
Oh.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I did pick up a paradise flying snake, which is it's the first scientific word is kind of long, but it's a paradisi. I know that much, but paradisi flying snake. So it's pretty cool. Got it in yesterday. Got it going through the quarantine process, getting acclimated and stuff. It's wild caught. Just something I'm going to look at breeding down the future and trying to get out there and in people's hands. And kind of show them off. They're arboreal, daytime dweller.
They jump from tree to tree.
They can glide, which is pretty cool. Actually, a little different aspect with them. The colors are gorgeous.
Yeah, it is very pretty.
So I
Okay.
think John pulled up some pictures, actually.
Yep. Gonna show some.
There you
Anything
go.
in here that I should focus in on? Like,
No, actually, that one right there is a lot what mine looks like on the green leaf with the red dots all the way down its dorsal.
which?
Yep.
This one here.
or no, the one in the middle. Go down,
Right.
down two more, right there.
This guy.
That's
Yeah.
Oh,
more.
there you go. Yeah.
It's got that color there for sure.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
a
those
lot
are
like
cool,
that.
man.
They're
They're
so
definitely really cool. Very long. Like I said, it's not a girthy
Yeah.
or snake. It's a little thinner. They are rear frame venomous.
Pause.
So,
Pause.
but they're not as like the venom's not. It can't hurt humans. It's like a hog nose, more or less, from my understanding. But yep, there's one gliding in the air.
Yeah, it's crazy. They flatten out, and then they also do that weird kink so that they kind of
Yep.
maximize the.
Well, it gives them like a
surface area.
spring to. Yep, exactly, like the spring off the like a tree branch or something to get in the air, and then they
Flatten
wiggle.
out. Yeah.
Yep, and they wiggle.
That's wild. Huh.
That's pretty nuts, man. I've seen,
Very
I
cool.
saw those doing some special they had on, I don't know, if it was National Geographics or something like that, right? Like 20 years ago is the only time I've ever seen one. Never seen
Yep.
one
Uh,
live. Or...
welcome to the show, Dondi.
What's not girthy?
We don't know about that over
They
here.
have the ornate of them, and the ornates are the all green ones. The paradise color, right?
Come on.
Sorry, didn't mean to play that right over you, but
That's good.
Please, that gives me like dawn vibes. I will take that all.
That's
Right.
fun.
Some
I
dawn.
love it.
waiting in the shadows for girthy, and then he's got to show it. He has to show
Boom, he pops up.
it. Right. Naked Gardener. But 15 minutes lame. You guys are thrown into the cauldron. There is a pile of really good contestants this year.
Yeah.
I mean, namely us, right? But there's a lot of other good people too. Namely you.
Right.
Yes, right.
There you go.
So yeah, it's crazy the group of people that's in this 15 minutes of lame this year. How did you know this was coming? Was it a shock? Was it a surprise? Were you nominated? How did that work out for you guys on your side? And are you looking forward to it?
It was kind of a shock. Chris hit me up and was like, "Hey man, you want to do it?" And then I think it was between me and Vance, and I hit up. I told Chris, "Is like, well, we're RWO members. We're not gonna fight another RWO member." So and I hit up Vance, and Vance is like, "Well, I'll rather wait till next year." So I was like, "Cool, then I'll do it this year, and clearly we got you next year. So come on." And that's what I'm pretty much gonna run with it. We're gonna try to come up with some cool videos and whatnot. Of course, got you guys. I'm not one to vote for myself, so I'll be voting for everybody else. I hate to say it. Like More Forge team, I'm voting for the More Forge team for sure. But yes, I love all my people to vote for me. Please do.
Right?
Yeah,
But that's how I am.
absolutely.
I'm not gonna just vote for myself. But yes, it's gonna be fun. I just want to look at it as a good time, get some. How can I say it?
More or less.
More or less. Get some
Perfect.
advertisement out there of us, more or less. More or less. Again.
All right.
You know?
Come on.
You keep saying you put it in my head, girl.
That's great.
But just
That
to
is funny.
get ourselves out there some more and more,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And a great opportunity, right? To like get with other people, work on collabs. People that are in there that we're super familiar with just seeing their content, or they're in a different group and they're around those circles, but reach out to those people and like get a working relationship through this too,
Right.
It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a lot of
it'll be
fun.
fun.
Connections and stuff, are cool. I mean,
Yeah.
Yes,
it's like really
Yeah.
probably the most fun part, about it.
Yeah.
absolutely.
all the friendship
looking
and
forward
all
to it.
you people are the best to me about everything about this. Like meeting the new friends and all that. Like that to me is the greatest thing. Like the animals are great, yes, but the friendships that I made through this community, you can't replace that. It's a great feeling. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I like it for
Right.
sure.
100%.
For sure.
And that's the whole ethic of the whole thing. And I do think that regardless of how things turn out, I mean, even when you guys lose to us and it looks like the saddest day, think about all the good times we had
That
together.
we had together. Yes.
And you know what I mean? Just planning ahead. And no, I'm just kidding.
Well, then when we
Absolutely.
Have a
come
drink
back
and
and
sit by my
win,
fire
don't be upset.
Right. Goes both ways.
Exactly.
When we're neck and neck, don't hold any grudges.
No, that's
Until the end.
right. Absolutely. Dude. And there's
John's
going to
like,
be so much of
right.
that. No, there's just going to be so much of that with this year's group because I feel like
Yeah.
there's more people that are like more closely
Really?
connected
Yeah,
Yeah.
already.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you got
It'll be
you guys,
interesting for sure.
yeah, you got you guys, you got us, you got Lace, you got Tyler, you got Flawless. I mean, you're talking already like some crazy groups of people that already interact like crazy. So
Yeah.
how weird is it about to get? You know, that's what I'm kind of looking for.
I can't wait.
I know. It's about to get really
Let all the
fucking weird.
come out. Yeah.
Yes. Dude, it's going to be a fun one. So, enough of that. Is there anything, and I ask this before the show all the time, and I even mentioned it to you guys, everybody's like, no, we're an open book. Is there anything that you wanted to talk about tonight that we haven't kind of touched on? Are we missing a topic? Like, hey, we just got this going, or this is cool news. I know we touched on the flying Paradisi, right? But
Not really.
I don't think so, except just vote for us on 15.
Nice.
all right, time to go. No,
Good job.
just
Bye.
I think we touched on
Right.
pretty much every bit of it. You know, there's not much secrets over here, more or less.
Yeah.
right.
That's fine.
Absolutely. So yeah, I guess we're gonna just go right to a trivia. We're not gonna make it super. We're already at an hour and a half, which is kind of for us.
Oh,
Between
wow.
an hour and a half and 2 hours, we're calling it good. So we're right at that
Yeah.
point, and it feels like 10 minutes to be
We're
honest.
those
So.
people, right? We keep you. Sorry.
No.
Oh well, you're,
No,
you're
no,
sticking
no.
around
You're
regardless.
the people
so just
that
hang
make
out.
time go so fast because you're fun.
So fun.
Right.
Come
So let's swap it up.
All right.
No, you're cool. We're gonna do this. I have to always just shuffle stuff around, but
Shuffle.
Jamie has trivia. Somebody's gonna win $10 tonight.
Ooh,
Jamie.
nice.
Yeah, it might be simple. Here, I'm
Oh,
just gonna put it up. I'm just gonna.
it better not be more or less.
No,
More or less. It's to be less or more.
less or more.
Less or more. Ooh,
Nevermore.
yes.
What's the new edition animal? Nevermore.
Oh yeah.
New edition.
Ken's
Dude, this
not
was-
here tonight. I feel like he'd have got this immediately too. Oh, there we go.
Well, I don't know. How sticky do we want to be? Do we want to get caught in Cat's web, or do we just give it to her?
I like
Well, there is different types of flying snakes now. There's
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't want to be the dickhead that says that, though, because she
Right.
was fast about the flying snake.
She was super fast.
Super
Yeah.
fast.
we
Super
knew
So-
what she meant more or less.
Yes, more or less. Let's go with the more or less. That's the theme of the show. So more or less, she got it. Come on. Yeah,
All
we're
right,
gonna go with
I'll
that.
put you down for $10. Forge coin cat.
no hoarding.
Yes.
Yeah, no
Yes.
hoarding.
Yeah,
Spend
guys,
it.
hoarding.
Buy something.
Send y'all's footage. Get some merch, guys. Come on.
Right?
So
Right? Like
why-
the Dora,
why that was
swiper, no
so
swipey?
easy- Whoops! I just clicked the wrong button.
What'd you hit?
I hit the trivia question again, and it was just right next to the other button I needed to hit. Anyhow, I had that question like in my mind from way back in the beginning of the show, and then we didn't talk about it until the very end. So
All right.
Right?
that's yeah.
Easiest trivia, easiest $10 ever. Congrats,
Right.
Kat, on the easiest trivia question we've ever had on the show. Just gonna go, Kat.
Don't clap.
No,
Mark
Right,
says
right.
flying squirrels are cool. They are.
They are cool.
I
that
love
is-
squirrels.
They're so cute.
They're
That
so
is way
cute.
off
Oh.
topic, but yes, they are. Mark, way to go.
I love
Flying
it.
squirrels are cool. Silverback gorillas are also very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone knew that, but they are.
That's true too.
Right?
Also true.
Right? I love bald eagles as well.
Right. So,
Fun.
not to keep the East Coast people, we tried to let them out of here. You guys we're going to have you hang out for a little bit after the show. got some stuff to trade up with you guys. Justin, I got to hit you up anyways because we got stuff that has to go both directions, I think.
Yep.
Stuff going to you and stuff coming to us. So we'll get that squared around. Guys, shout outs. You already mentioned Adam. You talked about in North Florida Cold-Blooded. You talked about Stan. Anyone else out there you want to just shout out? Shout out your RWO crew, right?
RWO
your shows,
crew,
the stuff you got going. Yeah.
All day, RWO crew. We got Ken, LMK on Tuesday. Catch us on there. You got Thursday, the RWO.
Cat on Wednesday. Untamed and Unhinged.
Untamed and Unhinged on Wednesday. And then on Saturday, you got my first chooch, my blue zombie morphs.
Thunderdome.
Then you got my second chooch, Nick, me.
Sipping with Serpents.
And then Sunday, you can catch our other choochies, Kurtwood Ball Pythons, on Sunday.
Yep.
So don't miss it.
There you go.
Actually, I think, well, I ain't going to say anything and let the cat out of the bag, but there's something else coming up. You guys got to pay attention. There's going to be something in the works right now that I know of. It's going to be coming out. So you guys pay attention. Watch it.
Yeah.
I want to shout out to you guys because I love you guys. Like since day one, I'm like, those are my people.
I know. I wish we could hang out.
Yeah, I know. We just like clicks like this, like 2 seconds, and we were just like, yeah, we're best friends.
See, John,
I just want to shout out Don because I love him so much, and I'm so happy that he came out. Nick, of course, but he's part of RWO. And my friend Christina, I want to shout her out too. I don't know if she's here, but she's helped me so much with my spider journey. And me and her, I mean, we can talk spiders all day, every day, and we kind of do. So, yeah, just everybody in the community. We just love all of you guys. And that's the truth. It's genuine. We don't say things over here. We don't be lying. So we mean it.
More or less.
More or less.
So
we mean what we say.
Absolutely. And I think that if I let this go and we leave the show without this happening, people are going to come after me later. But can we get a classic RWO 4?
For life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that.
That is what it looks like, guys. So, so good. Agree 100%. Another great show coming next Wednesday, guys. We've got Ken over at Primal Scales. Ken has a crossover project that we're a little bit involved in too. We had no idea until some oddball stuff started getting posted on his Instagram. So I reached out. I'm like, hey, are you doing this too? And he said, yep. So yeah, he's like, no, really? Because we're both on the same side of the fence going, how much of this does the other have? And I think it's going to be an interesting show. Anyway, so come out, check out Ken, Primal Scales. Awesome collection. Very nice guy. Got to try to ignore the white part of his mustache. We'll touch on that. Everybody asks. It's like if you've seen a poltergeist, right, where you get the white streak. And he laughs about it because he knows, right?
He said that. He's a great guy, actually. I remember meeting him out in Daytona, 2 years ago. He's actually a really great guy. Really great guy.
Oh, awesome, dude. Yeah, very nice guy. So, going to be a fantastic show, guys. Alex, Justin, thank you guys. Pressure Pythons. Go check them out if you haven't already. I would say go vote for them, but I can't do that. Vote for us first, and if you got leftovers,
how
throw
about
them
every
over
other vote
to Justin
every
and
other
Alex.
day.
Or swap them, whatever. More or less. Just get the votes in there. Come on.
Get a burner account. Vote for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, very nice.
Spread the love.
So yeah, that's all we got for you this week, guys. 2 more days, right? We got Thursday, we got a Friday, and then we got a weekend ahead of us. Let's get through it. A lot of good stuff still coming up. We got RWO tomorrow night. Got Friday night stuff over on the Whiskey Bomb Network. They got shows every day, right? Let's be honest. So you're going to catch something. But they got Hair Down Fridays, Friday. Sipping with Serpents. Got Thunderdome this weekend. A lot of stuff to look forward to, guys. Justin, Alex, thank you for your time. Hang out. We're going to chill in the backstage in just a sec. But everyone else, have a fantastic week. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Come back. Check us out for Ken over at Primal Reptiles. And I'm going to try to get out of here without chuckling too much at these goofballs. But have a good one, guys. Peace out. Appreciate it.
Bye.